Hey everybody, how's y'all doing? Listen, this is gonna be gone because I done started my workouts. It's got to go. Now, Pink Friday 2 will be released very soon. But let me tell y'all, the people that's not on Twitter and y'all don't be knowing what's going on and how y'all can't really connect how the Barbs are amazing. Okay? They are marketing geniuses. Okay? So, I like to connect the dots for everybody. So, we going to go ahead and connect the dots. All right? Make sure I'm nice and cute. Because, y'all see I'm the stewardess. All right. So, Pink Friday 2. The reason why it's so different. Okay. First off, Pink Friday 1. Back then, there was no internet and all of that like that. So, it was more of lots of barbs going and putting posters up and stuff like that. That's what we used to do. You don't have to advertise with posters anymore because we got social media. So, this go round, the Barbs did the equivalent to all of them going and putting posters everywhere on and telling everybody that Pink Friday coming. Instead, they made on Twitter a AI generated universe, and it's similar to y'all know when y'all say what the hell is that other than the AI. Y'all know the AI. You know you can make people. It's like a cartoon. Okay, and you got a video game, and when we was playing Super Mario Brothers, and then they had the little castle and they had the little town. All right, it's the same thing. They're just doing the Super Mario Brothers in a whole in through the internet, going on a website, making a Super Mario Brother castle in village, and making their little characters and who they want to be. Okay? So, that's been a thing. I'm sure y'all have seen how people have the sim life, and they play the game where they have the farm and they build their mansion and they build this and build that, and it's like they're in their own little real world, virtual world. Okay? So, what the Barbs did was they made a town called Gag City, and they started saying, okay, well, Chili's and we got KFC and we got Spotify, but they just started making a little baby here, and this artist just came, and this person just, and they're making these characters. So all of the people that they were tagging in it, they shared it because it's funny, and so they shared it, and before you know it, there's all of these brands that have shared Pink Friday 2, Gag City, and have promoted Nicki Minaj's album on Twitter, so much so that it is trending #1, and it's been going on since yesterday. Well, it's been going on since for the past 3 days. That they started really doing the AI generated stuff. So it just organically, they just, people say, okay, well, I'm gonna make this, I'm gonna make that. All the different Barbs was making the different ones with the pink and posting it, and not knowing, the people actually started sharing it. So all these big pages are sharing it and saying they in Gag City, and it trend #1 to where it's certain companies were saying, well, dang, is we gonna get our Gag City? So they were actually requesting it. So it is just so smart of them to do that, because to get KFC and Chili's and Spotify, Lil Baby, all of these artists, Tyga, to get all of these people to actually um promote your album, you have to pay them. You got to pay all these people. This is you have to pay for it. But the BARBZ had got the people to promote it for free. So much so that it's trending now. Everybody's saying, well, what's Gag City? I want to be in Gag City. Well, where's my Gag City character? Everybody want their Gag City character. Because everybody knows Nicki Minaj. So it's a fun thing, but at the same time, it's genius marketing. Okay? Big labels are seeing this, and they're like, what the fuck? Okay, this woman is fucking amazing with her fan base. I wish I had an artist. That is the key. That is the artist we need. Those are the types of artists we want. An artist that has a fan base that's gonna magically have all these people that we would have had to pay promote the album for free. And make the album trend. So right now, okay, Gag City was trending yesterday. That was yesterday, Gag City. Y'all seen me with my little plane and all of that. Then today, her Gag City is trending, number one, as well as her track list. Because, of course, everybody wants to know the track list, because all the cliche artists, they're going to, before they album come out, they release who on the album and these to get people excited, so that they're like, oh yeah, Lil Wayne's on the album, oh Drake's on the album, oh I can't wait to hear this song, and they give them all of that. Okay, so they've been asking her about it. So, she said, okay, well, before I do this, she did a poll on Twitter, Tracklist or wait until midnight. So all the people said it was Tracklist. It was said 85% to 15% Tracklist. She go cut over there talking some, oh, it's neck and neck. She ain't shit. I say Nicki Minaj ain't shit for that. She did the poll. The people thinking, okay, we do the poll. Everybody say the track list. She said, oh, it's neck and neck. It was 85% to 15%. She said, well, since it's neck and neck, I will have y'all pick a letter. No, she said, if it's 100K of y'all, then voila, you'll see it. We need 100K. So, of course, she got the 100K shares and all of that real fast. I mean, that's nothing for her to get. So she's just playing them at this point. So then they went on ahead and got the 100K. So they like, okay, we got the 100K. She was like, well, I will pick a number 1 through 22, and whatever number trends, that's the track that I will say, and I will say if it's a feature on it or if it ain't. It just depends on what song that y'all pick. They're like, oh shit, that wasn't the motherfucking deal. That wasn't the motherfucking deal. But everybody was like, it's 22 songs. 1 through 22. Does that mean it's 22 songs? So, either way, I had to go get a paper bag because I started hyperventilating. For her to even say anything Nicki says that has anything to do with 22, it's for me. Okay, that is her way of loving her favorite comedian. her favorite auntie in the whole wide fucking world. Okay, so I just go crazy whenever she says anything about 22 after because she said 22 in songs before, but after me, you know, I just own that. So the 22 songs is now trending. Everybody's saying, oh, it's 22 songs. It's 22 songs. Oh my gosh. If it's 22 songs on there, I can't even, oh my God, oh, 22 songs. La, 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 la. So I don't think it's 22 songs because that is just me being very, very cocky. Like, okay, well, this album is my album because if there's 22 songs on this album, it's my album. Okay, this is what she dedicated to me. Okay, she put 22 fucking songs on the goddamn album. So I'm not even finna be delusional in that way. I'm just gonna say she just gave a little round number and she chose 22 because of me. Okay, now I'm still gonna gloat on the 22 number because she said 1 through 20 motherfucking 2. I already got a motherfucking screenshot it. Okay, I if Walgreens was open right now, it would be printed and on my in my Nicki Minaj closet. Okay, it would be there. So I'm just excited about that. But I really don't think it's 22 songs. There's no way there's 22 songs on this album. There's no fucking way. That would be too much. That would be too much for me because I will gloat about this till the end of fucking time. People will get sick of me. They will say the woman just had 22 songs. No, 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 no. She put 22 songs on the motherfucking album because of her auntie. All right, I'm her favorite fucking comedian. So, yeah, I really do not need that type of big-headedness at all. But it would be fucking awesome. So she ain't, and listen, she still ain't shared nothing. I'm over it. I said, you know what? I'm just gonna wait till midnight. Or I'm gonna wait an hour and just be surprised at whatever comes. Because I know in an hour she's gonna do something. Because I mean it's 8, well, it's 9:42. It's Eastern time, okay? It's 8:42 Central, but I have my other phone is on Eastern time. I have a phone that's on Eastern time, baby. At this point, okay, whenever it comes out, I'll be able to purchase and listen from that phone. Darius, are you serious? First of all, we already knew Billie Eilish was gonna be on it. And she said the intro was one of her favorites. Remember she said on the Twitter space the intro was her favorite? I gotta go to Khalil page because he has the code from when she did all of these codes for her favorite songs. It's too much. I can't keep up with this, okay? I'm not a fucking teeny bopper anymore. She's doing too much with this rollout for Pink Friday 2, okay? I'm not a fucking teeny bopper anymore. Do you see? There's no way I could have went to any fucking parties. I have to fucking flip, turn. I'm waiting. My speaker is charging. I mean, I already told Uncle Andy tonight. You could be asleep. You can hope that you get some fucking sleep because the music's gonna be loud like all night. Cause he was like, "Oh, you slept all day." I slept all day. Okay. And it was so good that I was under the weather because I was like, "Oh, I gotta take some NyQuil, bitch." I've been on lean. I've been on NyQuil, okay? Because there's no way I could have went to sleep because I was just so excited. So I woke up. Well, I didn't go to sleep till like 1 in the morning. Yesterday, because I was like, I need to go. I need to stay up as long as I can, so that I can be sleepy tomorrow. So of course, I went to sleep, and then I woke up like my normal 6 a.m. And then I ate, played around with Uncle Andy, and then I was like, "Oh, I gotta take my medicine because I'm going to take me a nap." I went to sleep probably about 10 o'clock, and I didn't wake back up till like 3 or 4 o'clock. So I'm doing good. I think I'm gonna make it to 12. I'm not even sleepy. I'm not. Cause I be done fell asleep, and then I don't wake up till like 6 in the morning, and everything's out. I have to be able to comment on all of the YouTube videos that come out first. I have to be able to comment and reshare everything to make everything trend. I have to be up tonight. Okay? I got my coffee. I already told Uncle Andy to brew the coffee at 10. So I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna be up and excited. I said if I even start to get sleepy, I'm gonna use Facebook, and I'm just gonna act crazy on Facebook. Do me a whole show on Facebook if I have to. That's my last resort. It's peak for hey August. I love you, nephew. A listening party is happening. Yes, sorry. My listening party is happening. I am ready. Ready. You know what? I'm gonna clean my freaking closet too. I'm not gonna have all them clothes there because I'm dancing in my Nicki Minaj closet the entire time. Oh, it's going down. The listening party is happening. I said I can go on TikTok, and but I have to listen to them first. I know I'm gonna cry. I cannot listen to them for the first time on TikTok because people gonna be like, "Oh, you lame, you crying," and it is lame to cry online when you know you finna cry, especially by an artist. It's like I can't. I was like, I could set it up and turn up on my TikTok and my Nicki Minaj closet. That would be dope. But I gotta listen first. And it's gonna take time. There's no way. I need at least 2 days to digest. I need 22 hours. I need 22 hours. I am so excited, y'all. So I went, okay, and here's the tea. I went to see what Barty Gang was doing, because whenever Cardi got a song coming out, the Barbs make some song. They choose a song to make trend um ahead of Cardi B. They always giving her a motherfucking hard time. So, this time though, they didn't pay attention to none of Cardi B antics. The Barbs, they didn't fall for none of her antics, none of her distractions, because the it was when she's unfollowed Offset, and she's acting like her and Offset finna break up again. She done already did that to the Barb, so it had all the Barbs saying, "Oh yeah, about your husband," to where they weren't focusing on like how they are now, just straight Gag City Pink Friday and making Nicki trend number one. If they were too busy saying, you lost your husband, that takes away from the Gag City tweets. So now they're too busy talking about Cardi B. They can't make anything trend for their artist. Do you understand? That's Stan Wars. They call it Twitter Stan Wars. Stan is a fan, but like a super fan. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. This these kids shit. I'm just trying to help y'all stay afloat and know what the hell going on because I had to learn it my damn self. Twitter is a whole nother goddamn world. And all them children love motherfucking porn because it's so much porn on there. I make sure that I have to go. I don't go through the feed. I just go to whatever is trending for Nicki Minaj. I just put in Nicki Minaj in the search and see what comes up. Okay, now, so I goes to go see what Barty Gang is doing, thinking that they would be doing what the Barbs typically do, and that is try to make something else trend regarding their artists. Maybe the bongo song, maybe because Baby Shark's coming out. Baby Shark's coming out same tomorrow, the same day as Baby Shark 2, and Cardi B's affiliated with that, and it's coming out Friday, the same day as Pink Friday. Of course, she's always doing something related. When Nicki Minaj doing something, she got to do something. Okay, so she got the Baby Shark 2. So I'm thinking that maybe they would have Baby Shark 2 trending. She just did her Whip Shots Christmas peppermint thing. Maybe having some Whip Shots trend. Nothing. These people had done was arguing because it's Gag City. They tried to make them one called Gang City. They had it where they had the look. They had the peacock and everybody was like, because they don't even have a color. Because I mean maybe Cardi B's color should be red. I don't know, because she's a blood. I don't know, but they don't. Cardi B doesn't have a color. They don't have a color. They just don't have a solidarity on a color. Like the Barbs have pink. So they tried to make it peacock, and peacock's lots of colors, turquoise and this, and it was a peacock, and it just, and that, like, when the person that said, "Oh yeah, we got Gang City," Lord, they was arguing so bad, y'all. That shit was so goddamn funny. That shit was so goddamn funny last night. That's how I was able to stay up to 1. I laughed so goddamn hard at them churn. So when they said they got the Gang City, I put in the search Gang City. And when you put in the search, Twitter gonna tell you everything that they said, the top views and the latest. So the top said, of course, Cardi B, one of the big pages that has like 20,000 followers on it. The big Cardi B updates page said, "Oh, this is lame. Oh, y'all, this looks gimmicky. What is a Gang City? We don't need to do this. We don't need to be like them." Oh, they was arguing. Some of them wanted to be Gang City. The other one said that they ain't Gang City. None of them could come on one accord. So it ain't no way they could have beat the Barbs and got a whole bunch and got Gang City to trend. So now they too busy arguing with each other over Gang City. We don't want Gang City. It's lame. It's half of the Barty Gang said Gang City idea is lame. That is like totally copying them. They always say we copy them anyway. We need to come up with our own original thing. And then the other ones that like, oh well, we need to have something because uh we need to make something trend right now. And so then the one girl said, okay, it was the biggest Cardi B page said, well, I'm just gonna cleanse the timeline. And she started posting just regular pictures of Cardi B and saying like, yeah, we're not doing that. But that big page should have known to like say, okay, well, we gonna make Baby Shark trend. People like Baby Shark. I mean, why not promote the fucking movie that the lady is in, so to show other advertisers and other people that want her to be in stuff like, hey, whatever she's involved in, her audience makes trend. So the Barty Gang should have been smart to make Baby Shark trend so that Cardi B will get picked up for more movies, more stuff. Because now, anything she's affiliated with, they make trend. Not just using Atlantic's push on her music that they be thinking they making shit trend, but really Atlantic is throwing money in to make shit trend for Cardi B, and the only thing they gonna make trend is her music. They definitely ain't gonna put money behind the Baby Shark thing because that's Baby Shark them. Baby Shark them is the ones that's supposed to be making Baby Shark trend at this point. So I seen that they was not doing what the Barbs were. They're in fucking shambles. When I say they, and then their absolute biggest blogger, which is an exiled, he got exiled out of the Barbs. He is, and his name Ken Barbie. Clearly he's been exiled. He been got kicked out, but his name was Ken Barbie back when he was cool and was able to be Ken Barbie, so he never changed his name, and now he's a big Cardi B fan, and he just loves Cardi B. Cardi B's his sister. So, and it's like Cardi B got that dude that used to be an ex-Barb, and then Cardi B's hairstylist used to be Nicki Minaj's hairstylist. So it's like she's got a lot of exes of Nicki Minaj. Okay? Now, Ken Barbie, is crickets. He's not posting, he ain't even post about Baby Shark. He hasn't posted anything in the past 12 hours. And he's always posting stuff. Whether it's about other stuff that's going on in the rap world, other stuff that's about Diddy, stuff like that, he's always posting stuff. He ain't posting nothing. He's fucking defeated. He is just, I know they are so over it. They are just so over the fact that Cardi B doesn't put out any music, and they're back in the same hole. They're back in the same, oh, she has unfollowed Offset. They supposed to have a family movie coming out. Maybe she thought unfollowing him and saying that she's wanting to be distant would make things trend with her and him, and then everybody be like, oh, they're breaking up, and it trends that they're breaking up, and then she come through and he gives her flowers, and like they do their whole thing, and like, oh, we not broke up, we is in love, we is just a wonderful couple. Oh, y'all thought we was over, They did the Twitter it did not trend. Nobody cared that she unfollowed Offset. Nobody talked about it. Even though the blogs talked about it, no, it did not trend. And really, it did not trend because the Barbs refused to talk about it. This time they learned this is what she does all the time to fucking make us motherfucking not focus on Nicki Minaj, and we're not doing it this time. So she didn't trend. Because Barty Gang ain't gonna talk about it like, oh yeah, it's so sad. She has taught them to stay out her business when it comes to her man. So they can't even defend her, because the last time they defended her, they got cussed out and they were back together. So I even seen it in the comments. Everybody was saying, oh, they'll be back together. Oh, we know not to say anything. Even the blogs that like her. Hollywood Unlocked posted that she unfollowed. Neighborhood Untalked posted that she unfollowed. And Jasmine Brand posted that she unfollowed. Them three really don't like Nicki Minaj at all. They are Team Cardi B. And a lot of people in the comments are. So, Hollywood Unlocked said, oh yeah, I unfollow my man all the time. We be laying right up by each other. Oh, this is nothing. And then I seen a lot of them saying, oh, we is not finna say nothing about that. So she'll be done cussed us out. We is not trying to get cussed out by Cardi B about being in her business this time. So if she was trying to make something trend, or trying to make it do what it did last time, it ain't happening for her. It definitely is not happening for her this time. BARBZ don't give a damn. Even her fans know not to talk about it, because they don't want to get cussed out by her. So yeah. And even if they are broken up, even if they do break up, I don't think that they're going to talk about it that much, because they're always going to be on pins and needles. Like, they might get back together. She's going to cuss us out. We don't need that. So she fucked herself up on that, because ain't nobody going to talk about it. Okay. They also were saying Gang City and Hollywood. Hollywood is Meg Thee Stallion. I went to go see what Meg doing. Ain't none of them doing nothing. Crickets. Everybody, that whole side, crickets. Also, Latto. I went to see what everybody doing, because I know that I want, we lit right now. Like, what the ops doing. So I go to see Latto. She erased her, she deleted, okay, because she had this thing where she said that in 2019, she had a tweet said that she stood in line for Pink Friday. And that was back when she was cool with the BARBZ, and trying to be with the BARBZ, and trying to be with Nicki Minaj. And Nicki Minaj never gave her features. She got mad at it and started recording Nicki Minaj and started wanting to sabotage her, because she didn't get the feature that she wanted from Nicki Minaj. Now, she even framed Nicki Minaj, shotting her out. And she made it a big deal, went live. She put it on this big thing, put it on the wall like she's the biggest barb in the world. Okay. One thing about it, if you the biggest barb in the world, you could never, ever, ever get a feature. You gonna still love Nicki Minaj. You ain't gonna be acting like that. Okay. Anyway. So then they went to see what she was doing. She deleted that. Today she deleted that tweet, because the BARBZ been checking that tweet. The BARBZ been under the tweet saying, when you gonna motherfucking delete it? Oh, the BARBZ have been clocking her on that tweet ever since, the issue. So the issue been going on for a year. The BARBZ have been tracking when this bitch was going to delete the tweet. Today she deleted the tweet. She couldn't take it. She couldn't take it. Everybody talking about Gag City. Everybody talking about Gag City. It's trending #1. Pink Friday. And then making her sad, because she was in the Pink Friday line. Pink Friday 1 line. But now she can't even go to Gag City. She can't be in the line. She can't be in the virtual. She can't go to Pink Friday too. She can't go to the line. So I'm sure she done took that damn that bulletin off of the thing she framed. I'm sure she done took that down, put it in the garbage. She done thrown it in the garbage. So we went to see what all them was doing. And I say, what have we here? And then, so I've been cutting up the whole time. I made sure I was wondering what I was going to do. And I had it in my Amazon cart for me plane because I was like, I can always paint the plane and have it where it's the Gag City plane because they been did had the Gag City plane and started doing it, just said Gag City, but I didn't know that it was actual AI. It took me a while to figure it out, but this has been a week that they had this plane. No, this has been like, she said 30 days. Okay. So it's been 30 days that I've known that it has been some type of plane theme. Okay. And so then when they went to making all, I finally connected the dots, being on Twitter, and when I seen the plane, what it was, because it took, yeah, I seen the plane, the Gag City plane last week. I said, oh, I got to get the plane, because, I mean, what else am I going to do? There's no way, there's nothing else I can do. I got to get the plane. And lo and behold, come fucking Monday and Tuesday, it starts fucking trending. Well, really picking up. My plane was arriving on Tuesday. So by Wednesday, I'm like, oh, fuck. This is gold. I picked the perfect thing. I was like, babe, it's fucking trending. Oh my gosh. And so when I seen that it was trending on Monday, I was like, oh shit. I can't just have the plane. I have to be a stewardess. I gotta find pink. And so I went and found the little pink thing on Amazon, and that wouldn't come in until Wednesday. So my plane came Tuesday, and I painted my plane, got the plane all right. And Wednesday when my outfit came, I said, babe, the outfit's here, babe. Soon as the outfit came, I said, oh, we got to go to the landing strip. And I was like, babes, landing strips kind of have grassy areas. And so we got to have a grassy landing strip area. So it all worked out great. And I was just right on time. Like, I was just, and I didn't even know I was going to be right on time for this whole, I didn't even know Gag City, the BARBZ didn't even know Gag City was going to trend like this. No one, we were just doing it. They were just doing it. I like when they were saying, oh, well, this person's in Gag City, and I would retweet and make sure Gag City is trending, because I learned that to be a Twitter barb, you make stuff trend. And how you make stuff trend is the more times that something is typed, the more people type something and retweet something, it calculates it, and it says, hey, you got 100K tweets, Gag City, trending number 3. And then number 1 is, I don't know, Trump. And it's 150K, and all the barbers saying, we only need 50K more. We need 50K more, about 70K more, and we'll be number 1. So you can actually see how many tweets you need to go number 1. And the barbs are always trying, but this time they had a hold on it, because they had all these corporations. I mean, they had all these fucking corporations, all these big people, like over 50 big brands, retweeting Gag City and retweeting whatever picture they had of their store. So, and it's the Gag City picture. It's the AI version. So it was pink and cute, and they had all kinds of people. And okay, more tea. Armand Wiggins. They had Armand Wiggins. They had his mouth this big. I mean, his mouth came all the way out to here. They said, Armand Wiggins done arrived at Gag City. Ooh, they made that mouth so goddamn big. Bitch. And then, big back ass Zach. They had Zach, the YouTuber Zach, they had him on there, and they just had him from the back. And they said, Zach done arrived, bitch. He was so big and fat. And they even retweeted it. Little do they know, they helped Gag City fucking trend. The BARBZ even made Nicki Minaj's nemesis fucking free promo and fucking make Gag City trend. Because, of course, Armand Wiggins, he retweeted it. That counts as another tweet. Thank you, bitch. He retweeted. He's like, this is actually a kid. Bitch, because they had their mouth so motherfucking big. Okay. And then, Zach retweeted and he was like, oh, well, y'all could have gave me a BBL, but at least my hair long, because they had like dreads down his back. It was like from the back. So, little do they fuck ass know, they made and helped Gag City trend. BARBZ gang. They was so many of us said, stop putting Gag City. And don't put Gang City either. Don't put city nothing, because city even helps. Okay? Alright? So the BARBZ gang was in shambles, like, we need to stop writing Gag City, but they're steady saying Gag City. We need to stop. They're steady typing Gag City. Thank you. That's another tweet, you dummy. We need to stop writing Gag. We need to stop paying attention to Gag City. We are not gonna do Gang City and be like Gag City. I'm like, if I was BARBZ gang and I was a leader of BARBZ gang, I would be so fucking pissed. Bitch, you already know that these motherfuckers need the amount of tweets. Why the fuck are you typing it? Type G City. GA City. Don't put Gag the whole thing. Say, we don't want to do what they're doing. Say, there's a way to say it without actually fucking saying it. There's a way to type it without fucking typing it. So, they're in fucking shambles. And, they so fucking slow. So, cause, BARBZ, that's where Nicki Minaj has this thing called Smart BARBZ. And that's the code, like, the BARBZ that do not type this girl name at all. And even BARBZ that she followed that were typing Cardi B to make her trend, she unfollowed them. And like, you gotta be smart. And eventually they figured it out. So now I told you they call her 11 Faces. I think, it's 11 Faces, and they say that woman. They don't even say Armand Wiggins' name. They be saying horse mouth. You know, they have all of these nicknames for all of the actual people. The BARBZ know that they can make, though, if they, so many of them say Latto, they can make Latto trend. And Latto's telling everybody, oh, look, I'm trending. No, bitch, we talking about you. But duh, they had to learn the hard way. Be a smart BARBZ. The Fave ain't giving them no music. Yep, they're secret fans. Garage B isn't giving them anything. They're clowns. Yes. So it was so funny how the BARBZ did them, y'all. I got lots of chargers going on. This is serious. I got all my phones charging. I'm about to get off the hill because I got to charge this phone. It's 9:14. I'm doing good, guys. I'm doing good. I'm finna go eat. And I'm finna go eat and then get me some coffee. Because, after people eat, they drink the coffee. It's good for your digestive, as well as it's excellent for you to stay up and not go to sleep after you eat. I'm eating a salad. I'm eating very light. No mashed potatoes and gravy. Okay? I'm eating a salad. So I'm really training myself to stay up. I have it where I want to stay up to at least 2. Maybe even 3. I know I'm gonna have to go live. There's no way. I'm gonna go live on Facebook, and I gotta act like a crackhead. It's gonna be late. Because after I've been on Facebook, it gives me this crackhead energy, and I can stay up for at least an hour or 2 after. I take a shower, gotta smoke, I eat again. It's like a whole nother life after it. So there's no way I can go right to sleep after I do my sweaty show on Facebook. It's at least a 2 to 3 hour process before I can lay down. That's what I'm gonna do. If it comes to the time, that's what I'm doing. So yeah, y'all. That's all the stuff that happened. Nicki Minaj is amazing. The BARBZ are amazing. This marketing thing that they have done, I can't wait to see what other artists try to copy it, because this is a new marketing thing that the BARBZ have done, and it's absolutely genius, and it's organic. They thought of it on their own, and it's original, it's creative, and I want to see who's going to try to duplicate it. I already seen that the BARBZ gang tried, and they're fighting over whether they should copy it or not, and, they're just in shambles on that, but it's super exciting, y'all. Peak Friday 2 comes out in just a few hours. Cannot wait. Going back on Twitter to go see what they got going on and eat. And thank y'all for helping me stay up. Because it's been a struggle. I be asleep sometimes by 7. I be asleep sometimes. I'm telling you. And I am up, baby. Because, why be up? You can't even see outside. It's a beautiful wilderness. It's all dark. It's like, what? For what? Flight Attendant Barbie was epic. Thank you. It's a 22. Pew, pew, pew. I want to see if this woman got 22 songs, y'all. If this woman got 22 songs on this album, she did it for her auntie. Do you hear me? She did it for her auntie. I can't wait to hear it. I can't wait to hear all her punchlines. I can't wait to go on Twitter so that people can help me understand the punchlines, and Instagram. The Instagram barbs and the Twitter barbs are very, very smart. My favorite Twitter barb is Cows. My favorite Instagram barb, of course, is Celebs Love, Nicki Minaj, Pedro. My favorite YouTube barb is August with the shade. And I don't have a favorite TikTok barb. It's just so many of them. And basically, I'm my favorite TikTok barb. Facebook, we got no damn barbs on Facebook. This is just old over there. They ain't nobody arguing over Nicki Minaj on Facebook. Really, I rarely see it. I don't see any Barbs that have any fan pages on there. So, I love you guys so much. And can't wait to talk about Pink Friday 2 tomorrow. Y'all know I'm going to be on 10 with my Pink. And we will be back to talk about my favorite songs, what she said, which songs made me cry, and just her epicness and a little history about it and her and all of that good stuff. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Later, Gators.